From world events to Washington and New York City, here's your concise world update for Monday, February 2nd. President Donald Trump said Sunday that if Iran does not make a deal regarding its nuclear program, we'll find out whether Iran's supreme leader was correct to predict that a U.S. attack on the country would spark a regional war. A Russian drone strike hit a bus carrying mine workers in the Ukrainian city of Dnipro, killing at least a dozen people just hours after Zelensky announced that the next round of peace talks between Russian and Ukrainian delegations is set for Wednesday and Thursday. Pakistani security forces killed 145 militants after a 40-hour operation, triggered by a wave of coordinated gun and bomb attacks across Baluchistan that left nearly 50 people dead. Laura Dogu, the United States' top envoy for Venezuela, arrived in Caracas on Saturday as the two countries gradually resumed bilateral relations. The mayor of Portland, Oregon, demanded that U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement leave the city after federal agents fired tear gas at a large crowd of demonstrators. As anti-Semitism allegations emerged in Minnesota, when participants said Minnesota U.S. Attorney Daniel Rosen, an Orthodox Jew, could not attend because he observes the Sabbath, Bovino allegedly responded with frustration, asking, "Do Orthodox criminals also take off on Saturday?" A federal judge on Saturday ordered the release of a 5-year-old boy whose detention by immigration authorities in Minnesota last week sparked international outrage. President Donald Trump said Sunday that he plans to close the John F. Kennedy Memorial Center for the Performing Arts for 2 years beginning in July to allow for major reconstruction. NASA began a 2-day practice countdown Saturday leading up to the fueling of its New Moon rocket, a crucial test that will determine when 4 astronauts blast off on a lunar flyby. House Speaker Mike Johnson said Sunday that he believes Republicans have the votes to end a partial government shutdown within days. Democrat Christian Menifee won the special election runoff in Texas' 18th congressional district, ending a long vacancy and narrowing Speaker Mike Johnson's razor-thin majority in the U.S. House. Senator Ron Johnson said Sunday that he is open to requiring federal immigration officers to wear body-worn cameras, a proposal put forward last week by Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer as part of a broader package of reforms. A key Democratic Party committee charged with shaping the 2028 presidential nominating calendar voted to advance 12 states seeking to hold the party's earliest contests. Former Republican Governor George Pataki warned on Sunday New York Governor Kathy Hochul might pull another switcheroo, pledging not to raise taxes.
She's going to tell him no between now and November because this is an election year. But as soon as November is over, if history with how she acts is any guide, the legislature and she are going to say, okay, it's too bad, but yes, go raise taxes.
A Manhattan federal judge dismissed the most serious charges against Luigi Mangione on Friday, eliminating the possibility that he could face the death penalty. As the judge dismissed the murder and firearms counts solely to foreclose the death penalty as an available punishment, Mayor Zoran Mamdani announced 5 new members of his administration on Saturday, including Stanley Richards as commissioner of the New York City Department of Correction. A 14th person has been found dead in New York City on a new week of bitter cold temperatures. Over half of Europeans consider anti-Semitism to be a problem in their country, according to a European Commission poll published on Tuesday. A brutal sell-off on Friday sent silver prices into a tailspin and pushed gold futures to their largest one-day dollar decline on record. Bitcoin, the world's largest cryptocurrency by market value, was down 6.53% at $78,719, continuing its decline from the previous session. From the Middle East to Wall Street, you're up to date.